In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Jukes out a one-stop. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll stick with Achane. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Find Diablo there on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Completed over the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Complete here to Bowers. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry-up here. From the gun on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Finds Diablo there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He's got it over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A tight end in motion now. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's a two-score game early. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down carry for Achan. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And in for the Miami touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll throw on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
They're throwing it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game.
Jason Sanders can kick off for Miami.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again following the sack. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Chubb scores, touchdown Las Vegas. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Play made by Deron Payne. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Achane again on second. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Dolphins with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. 3rd and just 2 to go. Achane again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Tua off the play fake. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown! The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown! Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Here's Achane running right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Achane on the inside give. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Tua out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Aubrey puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hauled in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action here. Headed out right. The back's got it. Touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Now he loses the ball. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Chan, a first down carry. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 30. Achane gets this on the draw. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Here's a handoff for Achane. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. Got a man. Palmer has it. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. He'll get this to Tucker. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's good for 7 yards. And And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one.
With the score,
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push that marker. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Chubb going for the marker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders come through to tie it in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Trying to run it in. Achane. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Running forward, it's Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 6. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by a touchdown. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Complete here to Bowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He has the first over the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now, well, now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
A bit of... That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Dolphins, your winners, as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.